In the tumultuous landscape of the modern world, where change is rapid and uncertainty looms large, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom and resilience. As we navigate the complexities of life in 2024, Stoicism offers invaluable insights and practical tools to help us thrive amidst adversity, uncertainty, and chaos. Rooted in the teachings of ancient Greek and Roman philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism provides a holistic framework for cultivating inner strength, wisdom, and tranquility. At its core, Stoicism is not merely a set of abstract principles, but a way of life, a philosophy that encourages us to embrace virtue, accept what is beyond our control, and live in harmony with the natural order of the universe. In this comprehensive guide, we embark on a journey to explore the essence of Stoicism and discover how its teachings can empower us to lead more meaningful, fulfilling lives in the modern age. From understanding the fundamental principles of Stoic philosophy to practical strategies for applying its wisdom in everyday life, this guide equips you with the knowledge and tools to embark on your own Stoic journey. Join us as we delve into the depths of Stoicism, uncovering timeless truths and practical insights that can help you become a true Stoic in 2024 and beyond. Whether you're seeking greater resilience, clarity, or fulfillment, Stoicism offers a path to inner peace, wisdom, and flourishing in an ever-changing world. Chapter 1, The Essence of Stoicism Stoicism, originating in ancient Greece and further developed in Rome, is not merely a philosophy but a way of life, a practical guide to navigating the challenges and uncertainties of the human experience. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, cultivate virtues such as wisdom and courage, and accept with equanimity whatever lies beyond our power to change. The Stoic worldview is grounded in the recognition of the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between things we have power over and those we do not. According to Stoic teachings, our thoughts, emotions, and actions are within our control, while external events, other people's actions, and the natural order of the universe lie outside our sphere of influence. By focusing our attention and effort on the former and relinquishing attachment to the latter, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and find inner peace. Central to Stoic philosophy are the cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as guiding principles for living a virtuous and fulfilling life, helping us align our actions with our highest ideals and values. Wisdom enables us to discern what is truly good and virtuous, while courage empowers us to face adversity with resilience and fortitude. Justice motivates us to act with fairness and integrity, and temperance encourages moderation and self-discipline in all things. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, the inherent order and rationality that governs the universe. By aligning our thoughts and actions with the natural order, we cultivate a sense of harmony and tranquility, free from the turmoil of conflicting desires and expectations. This alignment with nature allows us to embrace the present moment fully, appreciating the beauty and impermanence of life without clinging to attachments or fears of loss. In essence, Stoicism offers a timeless philosophy for living with wisdom, courage, and virtue in the face of life's inevitable challenges and uncertainties. By embracing the principles of Stoicism and cultivating a Stoic mindset, we can find greater clarity, resilience, and inner peace, regardless of the circumstances we encounter on our journey through life. Chapter 2, The Stoic Practices Stoicism is not merely a theoretical philosophy, but a practical one, offering a set of exercises and practices designed to cultivate wisdom, resilience, and inner tranquility. These practices, when implemented consistently, can help us live in accordance with Stoic principles and navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. One of the central practices of Stoicism is the discipline of desire. This involves learning to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not, and focusing our desires and intentions solely on the former. By directing our efforts toward what is within our power, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can free ourselves from the anxiety and frustration that arise from trying to control external events and outcomes. Another key Stoic practice is negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum. This involves contemplating the worst-case scenarios and potential hardships we may face in life, not to induce fear or anxiety, but to cultivate gratitude for the present moment and prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for adversity. By embracing the impermanence of life and acknowledging the inevitability of suffering, we can develop greater resilience and appreciation for the blessings we have. The practice of voluntary discomfort is another Stoic exercise aimed at building resilience and self-discipline. This involves deliberately subjecting ourselves to discomfort and inconvenience, such as fasting, cold exposure, or abstaining from luxuries, in order to strengthen our resolve and cultivate an indifference to external circumstances. By willingly embracing discomfort, we develop greater control over our desires and become less reliant on external comforts for our happiness and well-being. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and self-awareness in cultivating inner peace and tranquility. Through practices such as mindfulness meditation, journaling, and self-reflection, we can develop a greater awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and reactions, and cultivate a sense of detachment and equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. By observing our thoughts without judgment and learning to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm and clarity. Finally, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a sense of duty and service to others, recognizing our interconnectedness and mutual dependence as human beings. By practicing acts of kindness, compassion, and generosity toward others, we not only fulfill our moral obligations as members of society, but also cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends our individual desires and concerns. In summary, the Stoic practices offer a practical framework for cultivating wisdom, resilience, and inner peace in our daily lives. By embracing the discipline of desire, practicing negative visualization, embracing voluntary discomfort, cultivating mindfulness and self-awareness, and serving others with compassion and generosity, we can live with greater clarity, resilience, and purpose, regardless of the challenges we may face. *** Chapter 3 Stoic Virtues and Values ***. Central to Stoic philosophy are the cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. These virtues serve as guiding principles for living a virtuous and meaningful life, and embody the ideals that Stoics aspire to cultivate in themselves. Wisdom is the cornerstone of Stoic virtue, encompassing both practical wisdom, or the ability to make sound judgments and decisions in everyday life, and philosophical wisdom, or the understanding of the fundamental truths of existence. By cultivating wisdom, we can develop a clear understanding of what is truly valuable and important in life, and align our actions and intentions accordingly. Courage is another essential virtue in Stoicism, representing the willingness to face life's challenges and adversities with strength, resilience, and integrity. Stoic courage involves not only physical bravery in the face of danger, but also moral courage, the ability to stand up for what is right, even in the face of opposition or criticism. By cultivating courage, we can overcome fear and hesitation and act in accordance with our principles and values. Temperance or self-discipline is the virtue of moderation and self-restraint, representing the ability to govern our desires and impulses and act in accordance with reason and virtue. By practicing temperance, we can free ourselves from the grip of unhealthy attachments and compulsions and cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility. Justice is the final virtue in the Stoic framework, representing the commitment to fairness, equality, and moral integrity in our interactions with others. Stoic justice involves treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, and striving to contribute to the well-being and flourishing of society as a whole. By practicing justice, we can foster harmonious relationships and contribute to the greater good of humanity. In addition to these cardinal virtues, Stoicism also emphasizes other values such as resilience, gratitude, and humility. Resilience enables us to bounce back from setbacks and challenges with strength and perseverance, while gratitude fosters a sense of appreciation for the blessings and opportunities we have in life. Humility reminds us of our own fallibility and encourages us to approach life with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn from others. By embodying these virtues and values in our thoughts, words, and actions, we can live with greater integrity, purpose, and fulfillment, and contribute to the well-being and flourishing of ourselves and others. Stoicism offers a timeless and universal framework for ethical living, providing guidance and inspiration for navigating life's complexities with wisdom, courage, and grace. Chapter 4. Cultivating Stoic Resilience. Stoicism offers invaluable insights and practices for building resilience in the face of life's challenges and adversities. In this chapter, we'll explore how Stoic philosophy can help us cultivate inner strength, maintain emotional balance, and thrive in the midst of adversity. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. According to the Stoics, external events and circumstances are beyond our control, while our thoughts, emotions, and actions are within our control. By focusing our attention and efforts on what is within our control, our own attitudes and responses to life's challenges, we can cultivate a sense of inner resilience and agency. Another key Stoic principle for building resilience is the practice of negative visualization. This involves deliberately imagining worst-case scenarios and contemplating the loss of the things we value most in life. While this may seem counterintuitive, the purpose of negative visualization is not to induce fear or anxiety, but rather to cultivate gratitude for what we have and prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for the inevitable setbacks and losses that life may bring. Stoic philosophy also teaches us the importance of acceptance and equanimity in the face of adversity. Instead of resisting or fighting against the inevitable challenges and hardships of life, Stoics advocate for acceptance and surrender to the natural order of things. By embracing life's ups and downs with a sense of equanimity and detachment, we can cultivate inner peace and resilience in the midst of adversity. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the power of perspective and reframing in building resilience. Instead of viewing setbacks and obstacles as insurmountable problems, Stoics encourage us to see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and self-improvement. By reframing challenges as opportunities for development and self-discovery, we can approach life's difficulties with a sense of optimism and resilience. Practicing mindfulness and self-awareness is another essential aspect of cultivating Stoic resilience. By staying present in the moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can develop greater emotional intelligence and self-regulation, allowing us to navigate challenges with clarity, composure, and resilience. Finally, Stoicism teaches us the value of community and support in building resilience. Instead of facing life's challenges alone, Stoics advocate for seeking guidance, wisdom, and support from others who share our values and aspirations. By connecting with like-minded individuals and building a supportive community, we can draw strength and resilience from the collective wisdom and solidarity of our fellow Stoics. In summary, Stoic philosophy offers a comprehensive framework for building resilience and thriving in the face of adversity. By focusing on what is within our control, practicing negative visualization, cultivating acceptance and equanimity, reframing challenges as opportunities, practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, and seeking support from others, we can cultivate inner strength, resilience, and well-being in our lives. Chapter 5. Stoic Practices for Daily Life. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy to ponder, it's a way of life to embody. In this chapter, we'll delve into practical Stoic exercises and rituals that you can integrate into your daily routine to cultivate wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. One of the foundational practices of Stoicism is the morning meditation or reflection. Take a few moments each morning to reflect on the day ahead, setting intentions for how you want to show up and respond to whatever challenges may arise. Visualize yourself embodying Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, and temperance throughout the day. Another powerful Stoic practice is the evening reflection or journaling. Take time at the end of each day to review your thoughts, actions, and experiences. Reflect on where you may have fallen short of your ideals and how you can improve moving forward. Express gratitude for the blessings and lessons of the day, practicing Stoic acceptance and equanimity. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of embracing discomfort and adversity as opportunities for growth. Practice voluntary discomfort by occasionally exposing yourself to challenging situations or discomforts, such as fasting, cold showers, or physical exercise. By voluntarily subjecting yourself to discomfort, you build resilience and cultivate a sense of mastery over your desires and impulses. Another Stoic practice is the premeditation of adversity. Before undertaking any significant endeavor or decision, take time to anticipate potential obstacles and setbacks. Visualize yourself encountering and overcoming these challenges with grace and resilience, preparing yourself mentally and emotionally for whatever may come. Stoicism also encourages the practice of negative visualization, as mentioned earlier. Regularly contemplate the impermanence of life and the inevitability of loss and change. Reflect on the transient nature of material possessions, relationships, and even life itself, cultivating gratitude for the present moment and a deeper appreciation for the things we often take for granted. Finally, Stoicism teaches us the importance of virtue ethics and living in accordance with our highest principles and values. Take time each day to reflect on how you can embody Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your thoughts, words, and actions. Strive to live a life of integrity and excellence, knowing that true happiness and fulfillment come from living in alignment with our deepest values. Incorporate these Stoic practices into your daily routine, and you'll gradually cultivate greater wisdom, resilience, and inner peace in your life. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy to understand, it's a way of life to practice, day in and day out, as you strive to become the best version of yourself. Chapter 6, Embracing Stoic Virtues Stoicism places a strong emphasis on virtue ethics, advocating for the cultivation of specific virtues to lead a life of moral excellence and inner tranquility. In this chapter, we'll explore the cardinal virtues of Stoicism and how you can embody them in your daily life. The first virtue is wisdom, which involves the pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and sound judgment. Cultivate wisdom by seeking to understand yourself and the world around you, engaging in lifelong learning, and approaching life's challenges with clarity and insight. Courage is the second virtue, encompassing the ability to face adversity, endure hardship, and act with integrity in the face of fear or discomfort. Develop courage by confronting your fears, taking calculated risks, and standing up for what you believe to be right, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Justice is the third virtue, involving fairness, equity, and respect for others. Practice justice by treating everyone with dignity and respect, advocating for equality and social justice, and striving to do what is morally right and just in all your interactions and relationships. The fourth virtue is temperance, which pertains to self-control, moderation, and discipline. Cultivate temperance by practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, managing your impulses and desires, and maintaining balance and moderation in all areas of your life. Together, these four virtues form the foundation of Stoic ethics, guiding us to live lives of moral integrity, resilience, and inner peace. By embodying wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our thoughts, words, and actions, we can cultivate greater virtue and fulfillment in our lives. Chapter 7, Practicing Stoic Resilience. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with strength and composure. In this chapter, we'll explore practical strategies for building resilience and overcoming obstacles using Stoic principles. One key Stoic teaching is the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate, which encourages us to accept and embrace whatever life brings our way, whether it's good or bad. By adopting an attitude of acceptance and gratitude for the present moment, we can cultivate resilience and find meaning and purpose in even the most difficult circumstances. Another Stoic practice for building resilience is negative visualization, which involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and reflecting on how we would cope with them. By mentally preparing ourselves for adversity, we can reduce fear and anxiety, build resilience, and develop a greater sense of perspective and gratitude for the present moment. Additionally, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and let go of what is not. By directing our energy and attention towards things we can influence, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can cultivate resilience and inner strength, regardless of external circumstances. Stoic philosophy also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a sense of equanimity and detachment from external outcomes. By adopting a mindset of indifference towards external events and outcomes, we can cultivate resilience and inner peace, regardless of the ups and downs of life. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to view obstacles and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. By reframing challenges as opportunities to strengthen our character, develop resilience, and cultivate wisdom, we can approach adversity with courage and optimism, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth. In summary, practicing Stoic resilience involves accepting and embracing whatever life brings our way, focusing on what is within our control, maintaining equanimity and detachment from external outcomes, and viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. By embodying these Stoic principles in our daily lives, we can cultivate greater resilience, strength, and inner peace, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. Chapter 8. Stoic mindfulness and presence. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being fully present in the moment, cultivating mindfulness, and living with intention and purpose. In this chapter, we'll explore how practicing mindfulness and presence can enrich our lives and deepen our understanding of Stoic philosophy. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment with openness, curiosity, and acceptance. By cultivating mindfulness, we can become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, and develop a greater sense of clarity and insight into our inner experience. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate mindfulness by observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment and by bringing our attention back to the present moment whenever we find ourselves lost in rumination or worry. By developing this mindful awareness, we can cultivate greater resilience, emotional balance, and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living with intention and purpose, and of aligning our actions with our values and principles. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can become more attuned to our deepest values and aspirations, and live with greater authenticity, integrity, and purpose. Stoic mindfulness also involves cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the present moment and for the simple joys and blessings of everyday life. By savoring the present moment and finding beauty and meaning in even the most ordinary experiences, we can cultivate a greater sense of contentment and fulfillment in our lives. In addition, Stoicism teaches us to cultivate presence by engaging fully in our relationships and interactions with others, and by treating each moment as an opportunity for connection, growth, and learning. By bringing our full attention and presence to our interactions with others, we can deepen our connections, foster empathy and compassion, and cultivate greater harmony and understanding in our relationships. Ultimately, practicing Stoic mindfulness and presence involves cultivating a deep sense of awareness and appreciation for the present moment, living with intention and purpose, and engaging fully in our relationships and interactions with others. By embodying these principles in our daily lives, we can cultivate greater resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment, and live with greater authenticity, integrity, and purpose. Chapter 9: Stoic Virtues, Cultivating Excellence of Character. At the heart of Stoic philosophy are the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In this chapter, we'll explore each of these virtues and how cultivating them can lead to a life of greater meaning, fulfillment, and excellence of character. Wisdom is the first of the Stoic virtues, representing the ability to discern what is true, meaningful, and valuable in life. It involves cultivating insight, understanding, and practical wisdom, and using reason and rationality to navigate life's challenges with clarity and discernment. By cultivating wisdom, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves, others, and the world around us, and make choices that align with our highest values and principles. Courage is the second Stoic virtue, representing the ability to face adversity, fear, and uncertainty with strength, resilience, and determination. It involves cultivating moral courage, the courage to stand up for what is right and just, even in the face of opposition or hardship. By cultivating courage, we can overcome obstacles, confront our fears, and live with greater boldness, confidence, and conviction. Justice is the third Stoic virtue, representing the commitment to fairness, integrity, and moral excellence in our actions and decisions. It involves treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, and striving to promote the well-being and dignity of all beings. By cultivating justice, we can contribute to creating a more just, equitable, and harmonious society, and live in alignment with our highest moral principles. Temperance is the fourth Stoic virtue, representing the ability to exercise self-control, moderation, and discipline in our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It involves cultivating inner peace, tranquility, and balance, and avoiding excess and indulgence in pursuit of pleasure or gratification. By cultivating temperance, we can cultivate greater inner harmony, resilience, and self-mastery, and live with greater clarity, purpose, and integrity. Together, these four virtues form the foundation of Stoic ethics, guiding us in our pursuit of excellence of character and moral excellence. By cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can live with greater authenticity, integrity, and purpose, and contribute to creating a more just, compassionate, and flourishing world. Chapter 10: Stoic Practices, Applying Wisdom in Daily Life. In this chapter, we delve into practical Stoic practices that enable us to apply the wisdom of Stoicism in our daily lives, fostering resilience, inner peace, and personal growth. One of the fundamental Stoic practices is the contemplation of the dichotomy of control, which involves recognizing and accepting the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing our attention and efforts on what we can control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, we can let go of anxiety and frustration about external events and outcomes beyond our control, cultivating inner peace and equanimity. Another essential Stoic practice is negative visualization, which involves reflecting on the impermanence of life and imagining worst-case scenarios in order to cultivate gratitude for what we have and prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for adversity. By regularly contemplating the transient nature of life and the possibility of loss, we can deepen our appreciation for the present moment and cultivate resilience in the face of challenges. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, which involves paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with curiosity and non-judgmental awareness. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop greater clarity, insight, and emotional regulation, enabling us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. Another Stoic practice is the premeditation of adversity, which involves mentally rehearsing potential obstacles and setbacks in order to prepare ourselves psychologically and emotionally for them. By envisioning challenges and setbacks in advance, we can develop strategies for coping with them effectively and minimize their impact on our well-being and peace of mind. Stoicism also encourages us to practice self-reflection and journaling, which involves regularly reflecting on our thoughts, experiences, and values in writing. By journaling, we can gain insight into our beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, identify areas for growth and improvement, and cultivate greater self-awareness and personal development. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, which involves aligning our values and actions with the principles of reason, virtue, and moral excellence. By living in harmony with nature, we can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and integrity, and contribute to creating a more just, compassionate, and flourishing world. Ultimately, Stoic practices offer us practical tools and techniques for applying the wisdom of Stoicism in our daily lives, fostering resilience, inner peace, and personal growth. By incorporating these practices into our routines and habits, we can cultivate greater clarity, equanimity, and purpose, and live with greater authenticity, integrity, and fulfillment. Chapter 11: Stoic Virtues: Cultivating Excellence of Character. In this chapter, we explore the Stoic virtues and how cultivating these qualities can lead to a life of moral excellence, fulfillment, and inner peace. The Stoics identified four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. These virtues serve as guiding principles for ethical living and personal development, providing a roadmap for cultivating excellence of character and leading a virtuous life. Wisdom is the first and foremost virtue in Stoicism, encompassing the ability to discern what is truly valuable and meaningful in life, and to act in accordance with reason and moral principles. By cultivating wisdom, we can develop greater clarity, insight, and understanding, enabling us to make wise decisions and live with purpose and integrity. Courage is the virtue of facing adversity and challenges with bravery, resilience, and determination. It involves the willingness to confront our fears, take risks, and stand up for what is right, even in the face of difficulty or opposition. By cultivating courage, we can overcome obstacles and setbacks with grace and fortitude, and pursue our goals and values with conviction and resilience. Temperance is the virtue of moderation and self-control, involving the ability to govern our desires, impulses, and appetites in accordance with reason and virtue. By practicing temperance, we can avoid excess and indulgence, and cultivate balance, harmony, and inner peace in our lives. Temperance enables us to live with integrity and discipline, and to pursue our goals and values with clarity and purpose. Justice is the virtue of fairness, equity, and moral integrity, involving the commitment to treating others with respect, kindness, and compassion, and to acting in accordance with moral principles and ethical standards. By cultivating justice, we can contribute to creating a more just, compassionate, and harmonious society, and foster greater understanding, cooperation, and goodwill in our relationships and interactions. In addition to these cardinal virtues, the Stoics also emphasized the importance of cultivating related virtues such as gratitude, resilience, humility, and kindness. These virtues complement and reinforce the cardinal virtues, enabling us to live with greater authenticity, integrity, and excellence of character. Ultimately, the cultivation of virtue lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy, offering us a path to personal and moral excellence, fulfillment, and inner peace. By embodying the Stoic virtues in our thoughts, actions, and relationships, we can live with greater purpose, integrity, and virtue, and contribute to creating a more just, compassionate, and flourishing world. Chapter 12: Living in Harmony with Nature. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature as a fundamental principle of ethical living and personal development. This concept, known as sympatheia, emphasizes the interconnectedness and interdependence of all things in the universe, and the importance of aligning our actions and attitudes with the natural order of the cosmos. Living in harmony with nature involves recognizing our place within the larger context of the universe and accepting the inevitability of change, impermanence, and uncertainty. It requires us to embrace the cycles of life and nature, and to adapt to the ebb and flow of events with equanimity and acceptance. Moreover, living in harmony with nature involves cultivating a sense of gratitude, awe, and reverence for the beauty and wonder of the natural world. It involves taking time to appreciate the simple joys and pleasures of life, such as the beauty of a sunrise, the sound of birdsong, or the feel of a gentle breeze. Furthermore, living in harmony with nature entails practicing environmental stewardship and responsibility and taking care to minimize our impact on the natural world. It involves living mindfully and sustainably, and striving to live in a way that honors and respects the delicate balance of ecosystems and the planet. Ultimately, living in harmony with nature is about living with humility, reverence, and gratitude for the interconnected web of life that sustains us all. It is about recognizing our interconnectedness with all beings and embracing our role as stewards of the earth. By living in harmony with nature, we can cultivate greater peace, harmony, and fulfillment in our lives, and contribute to creating a more sustainable and compassionate world for future generations. Chapter 13: Finding Inner Peace Through Acceptance. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the importance of acceptance, accepting things as they are, without resistance or judgment. This principle is central to finding inner peace and tranquility amidst the challenges and uncertainties of life. Acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity. Rather, it is a recognition of the reality of the present moment and a willingness to work with it, rather than against it. It involves acknowledging and embracing both the joys and sorrows of life and finding meaning and purpose in the midst of adversity. Moreover, acceptance requires us to let go of the need for control and certainty, and to cultivate a sense of surrender and trust in the unfolding of life. It involves releasing attachment to outcomes and expectations, and instead focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Furthermore, acceptance involves practicing mindfulness and present moment awareness, and learning to fully engage with the here and now. It means letting go of regrets about the past and worries about the future, and instead focusing our attention on the richness and beauty of the present moment. Ultimately, acceptance is a powerful tool for finding inner peace and serenity in the midst of life's challenges. By embracing the reality of the present moment, letting go of the need for control, and cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can experience a profound sense of peace and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. Chapter 14: Embracing Virtue, Living in Accordance with Nature. In Stoic philosophy, living in accordance with nature is synonymous with living in alignment with virtue. The Stoics believed that virtue is the highest good and the key to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. To live in accordance with nature is to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, and to align our thoughts, actions, and desires with these principles. Wisdom, the first and highest of the virtues, involves cultivating a deep understanding of the nature of reality and our place within it. It requires us to seek truth and knowledge, to question our assumptions and beliefs, and to make wise and informed choices in our lives. Courage is the virtue that enables us to face our fears and challenges with resilience and fortitude. It involves acting in spite of fear, standing up for what is right, and persevering in the face of adversity. Courage allows us to live with integrity and authenticity, even in the face of uncertainty and difficulty. Justice is the virtue of fairness and equity, of treating others with respect and dignity, and of seeking to create a more just and compassionate world. It involves acting with kindness and compassion towards others, and striving to promote equality and justice for all beings. Temperance is the virtue of moderation and self-control, of finding balance and harmony in our desires and appetites. It involves exercising restraint and discipline in our actions and behaviors, and avoiding excess and indulgence. Temperance allows us to live with greater peace and tranquility, free from the turmoil of unchecked desires and cravings. Living in accordance with nature also means recognizing our interconnectedness with the world around us and acting with compassion and empathy towards all beings. It involves cultivating a sense of gratitude and reverence for the natural world, and recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every living being. By embracing virtue and living in accordance with nature, we can find greater meaning and purpose in our lives and experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. As we cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our thoughts and actions, we align ourselves with the natural order of the universe and become more fully human. Chapter 15: The Path Forward: Implementing Stoic Principles in Daily Life. As we conclude our journey through Stoicism, it's essential to reflect on how we can integrate Stoic principles into our daily lives and continue to grow and develop as Stoic practitioners. While understanding the theory behind Stoicism is crucial, it is the application of these principles in our everyday experiences that truly transforms our lives. One of the first steps in implementing Stoic principles in daily life is to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. By paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we can identify areas where we may be acting in ways that are inconsistent with Stoic principles and work to realign ourselves with virtue. Practicing gratitude is another essential aspect of living a Stoic life. By focusing on the things we have rather than dwelling on what we lack, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and appreciation for the blessings in our lives. Gratitude reminds us of the inherent abundance of the universe and helps us to see the beauty and goodness in the world around us. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can learn to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and transformation rather than as insurmountable barriers. Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges with courage and fortitude, knowing that we have the strength and resilience to overcome them. Another key aspect of living a Stoic life is practicing moderation and self-discipline. By cultivating temperance in our desires and behaviors, we can avoid the pitfalls of excess and indulgence and find greater balance and harmony in our lives. Through self-discipline, we can align our actions with our values and priorities, leading to a more meaningful and purposeful existence. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature and recognizing our interconnectedness with the world around us. By treating others with kindness and compassion and acting with integrity and honesty, we can cultivate deeper and more meaningful relationships with those around us. Stoicism teaches us to recognize the inherent worth and dignity of every human being and to strive to live in harmony with the natural world. In conclusion, Stoicism offers us a practical and actionable philosophy for living a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. By embracing Stoic principles such as mindfulness, gratitude, resilience, moderation, and compassion, we can cultivate greater wisdom, courage, and virtue in our daily lives. As we continue on our journey as Stoic practitioners, let us strive to embody these principles in all that we do and to live each day with intention, integrity, and excellence. In closing, embarking on the journey to become a Stoic in 2024 offers us the opportunity to cultivate resilience, wisdom, and virtue in the face of life's challenges. By adopting Stoic principles such as mindfulness, gratitude, resilience, moderation, and compassion, we can navigate the complexities of the modern world with clarity, purpose, and integrity. As we embrace the teachings of Stoicism and integrate them into our daily lives, let us remember that the path to Stoicism is not one of perfection, but of continuous growth and self-discovery. Let us approach each day with an open mind and a willing heart, ready to learn from both our triumphs and our setbacks. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. May we all find joy, meaning, and fulfillment on the path to becoming Stoics in 2024 and beyond.